Hey, what's up guys, Simplified Comic Guy here again to bring you another companion video to InvestComics Hot Picks for the week of September 28, 2016, New Comic Book Day. We got quite a bit of books to cover, so I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as possible. First, we got a horizontal cover. That's where the art is played out that way, which is always cool when those covers come out. This one's being done by Amy Reeder, and it's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur as a really colorful cover. Little yellow cab in the middle. I like it. For anybody following New Avengers, we have New Avengers number 16, which is going to feature some big time plot twists. So might want to hop on that if you're checking out New Avengers. Spider-Man Deadpool. To talk about Spider-Man Deadpool for a minute, Spider-Man Deadpool is a series that was highly recommended by InvestComics a while back. It's been printed and reprinted umpteen times already. Each issue, we're already at number 9 coming out this week. So definitely hop on that, if you haven't been already. Picking up Spider-Man Deadpool, super hot book. Last week we had Itsy Bitsy introduced. This week we're going to learn a little more about the character Itsy Bitsy, what it or her is. Or going to find out more about Itsy Bitsy. Dr. Strange Animal number 1. We'll have some first appearances. The Sorcerer Supreme team may appear here before they were supposed to in late October. So you might be seeing them right here in the annual number 1. So you might want to check that out. Then we got Deadpool Animal number 1. Continue on with Deadpool. We'll feature Deadpool's pals, Firestorm and Iceman. The cover is obviously spoofing, not a homage, a spoof cover. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends number 1, which came out in 1981. 50-cent cover. And that happens to feature the first appearance of Firestar in Marvel continuity. So that's a first appearance right there to jump on, maybe. We got Spider-Gwen number 12. Puts her against the Punisher, which should be pretty interesting. Personally, I'm going for Spider-Gwen. InvestComics is rooting for Punisher. We'll see who makes out in that one. And actually on Spider-Gwen number 12, we have there's a highly recommended Baltimore Comic-Con black and white variant you should check out if it's still available. Speaking of variant covers, cosplay guru Riki Riddle Lekote sold out her cosplay variant of our favorite superhero, Unbeatable. My favorite superhero, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 12. So, good job, Riki. Then we're going on to DC. Fans of Batman Beyond, we're going to get their fix in Batman Beyond Rebirth number 1, which is written by Dan Gurgis and has the art by Ryan Sook with a really cool black and red cover. It looks really, really nice. I'm looking at it right now. Beautiful cover. It kind of reminds me of the Jock covers that were coming out. Let's see. Although it was delayed, Blue Beetle number 1 comes out this week. It's written by Keith Griffin and Scott Collins pencils. Handles the pencils on that. We learned a little bit about the villain Harley Sen last week, and this week in Harley Quinn and her Gang of Harleys number 6, we're going to learn a little bit more about her. Pretty interesting character. Then continuing on, we got Deathstroke. Continues to be a hot book, a great read. With writer Christopher Priest. Puts the spotlight on the character Rose Wilson, also known as the Ravager, in Deathstroke number 3. So if you want to see a little more of the Ravager, pick up Deathstroke number 3. Speaking of Rose Wilson, First appearance was in Deathstroke, the Terminator number 15, back in 1992. It's a book you might want to hop on. It's around 15 bucks right now on eBay. Might be a good buy for, first appearance, before it gets a little higher there. Check out, and while we're speaking about Deathstroke, check out the Shane Davis variant. And if you want to see the Deathstroke checklist, all the Deathstroke books that you might want to have, go on InvestComics. They have different checklists for different characters, and you can see everything Deathstroke. That came out in May 2015. Moving on, from Vertigo. What do we have on from Vertigo? We got Frostbite number 1 and cat appearance. Written by Joshua Williamson with pencils by Jason Sean Alexander. We got Valiant with its Exo Man of War number 5. 64 pages, guys. So hop on that. That's definitely going to be a hot pick, I think. Anniversary issue. InvestComics narrowed it down to 4 covers that they like. One is from Kara Andrews, one is from Chip Zdarsky, one is from Shane Davis, and one is from the great Phil Jimenez. And the Phil Jimenez cover is a homage cover to Amazing Spider-Man number 583, which he also drew. So that's pretty neat. Valiant is continuing on with their Generation Zero. It's gaining popularity. InvestComics is recommending the series, and this week we're going to have Generation Zero number 2. Highly recommended pickup. Okay, Eric Powell, Hillbilly. Do I need to say anything about Eric Powell and Hillbilly? Every week it comes out, it's gone, it's already sold out distributor level. If you want a copy, get to your LCS early, pick up a copy, or else you're going to be paying a premium on eBay. Not much to say about Hillbilly except that it's great. Probably one of the best comics this year. So, we got Hillbilly number 3 coming out. So again, get to your LCS early and get a copy so you don't have to go on eBay and get it. Let's see. Then we have over in Archie Comics, we have Josie and the Pussycats number 1. And since Archie has a television series coming up, we might see these titles heating up a little bit, gaining momentum. In the InvestComics article that I'm pulling all this information from right now, you'll see images of Archie Pals and Archie Pals and Gals number 23. That was back in 1962, first appearance of Josie. And Josie and the Pussycats number 45 from 1969, the first appearance of Josie. So, also, we're going to move on, check out a crossover from Dark Horse called Tarzan and the Planet of the Apes. Look, I guess sounds interesting. Number 1, it's written by Tim Seeley, so that's definitely a plus. I'm going to check it out just because it's written by him. IDW continues their crossover event with a few titles you may want to check out this week. Let's see. American Mythology Publishing is covering the election with a little bit of a spoof from 3 different covers. You're going to have 3 different the Stooges representing the candidates. So that's going to be pretty funny to check out. Hermes Press has a potential sleeper this week with Sentient number 1 from writer M. Zachary Sherman and artists Emmanuel Zers and Jay Brown. For more sci-fi goodness, you might want to check out Surgeon X number 1. It has a very interesting looking cover as to what might be coming inside. So you may want to check that out if you're into sci-fi and thriller genre. We have Titan Comics as a sellout on the distributor level with Viking Uprising number 1. So if you want that, eBay or your LCS once again. From Chapter House Publishing, we have Northgard #1, which really has a great looking cover as well as what's in the book. So, cover, story, you might want to check it out. And that's Northgard #1 once again. Another horizontal cover is from Dynamite Entertainment, and it's called King's Quest #5. So, a few others this week worth mentioning, of course, we got Teen Titans Rebirth #1. We got Star Trek Waypoint from IDW, and Cast Offs #1. So those are the books that are coming out. As far as a couple toys that are coming out, action figures, pops that are selling out hot. We got Fear the Walking Dead, Travis Manawa, 7-inch action figure from McFarlane Toys. That's a hot series, of course. Fear the Walking Dead and the Walking Dead McFarlane Toy series. And for all you Pop fans out there, we have Pop Heroes 124, Harley Quinn, Imposter. So get those if you can. And as InvestComics always says, invest wisely, read comics. It's not just for investors, also for fans who want to get a book before it sells out, and they gotta pay those eBay premiums. So always good to check out the InvestComics site. Again, they have checklists for a lot of the major characters out there, and a lot of different stuff that that I mentioned last week. So once again, invest wisely, read comics, and this is Simplified Comic Guy signing off. Take care, guys.